Welcome. This is a tutorial on how to input your time and how to use leave. Let's start by double clicking on your timesheet. When you first arrive at site, please record your exact time in and time out. Don't forget to add AM or PM depending on which shift you are working. Here's an example. If you are working before school and you arrive at site at 6:20 AM, input 6:20 space AM. Once doing that, you are now clocked in to your shift. So now you can exit on the top right. You see the X, click it and save your work. Now you can have fun with the kids and enjoy your shift. Fast forward time, your shift is now over and you will double click on your timesheet. You are now logging out. So for example, your departure time is 8:27 a.m. With that being said, your time has now been inputted, and that is your scheduled hours of shift worked. For example, you'll work 2 hours for before school. Now, to save your work, you can go up to File and Save, or you can go up to the right-hand corner of your page and exit out and save it that way. Now, for before school, if it's not the same primary location that you work for in before and after school, after your before school shift, you can email yourself your timesheet. Once you email yourself your timesheet, and after school, if it's a different location than your before school, please open it up and fill out your time that way. So now let's go back into our timesheet and input our after school location. So let's say you report to site at 2:25 p.m. Input 2:25 space p.m. And let's say that your shift is now over at 6:15 p.m. Enter 6:15 space p.m. And this is an example of inputting your times into your timesheet. Now let's go to the topic of leave. If you want to request leave, you go to the day that you're requesting it and you will input your time. So for example, 3.75 hours for that day. So as you can see, it's a typo. So we go up to that bar, editing bar, and correct our time. Now it is calculated into the total hours for this week. In the notes section, please input which section or which leave that you are requesting. As you can see in this example, this person is requesting personal leave. Now, we're going on to the topic of locations, subbing locations. So, for example, if you report to a before school site at 6:20 a.m., that is different from your primary site, and you are leaving at 8:30 a.m., you go down to the location row, as you can see, and you will, in the drop-down menu, select the location that you work for in before school. Once that location is selected, you will close out of your timesheet, save, and email it to yourself. So when you get to your primary site location in the afternoon, you can reopen your timesheet and fill out your time's work for that afternoon. So for example, you came in at 2:30 or 2:25 p.m. and you left at 6:15 p.m. And this is another example of inputting your time. Now let's say we have a late parent pickup. So going to the next day, you will type in 2:25 p.m. and 6:49 p.m. Keep in mind, space in between the numbers and the letters. Going down to the bottom row, it says notes. You will input your reason for a late pickup. So the note section, you will say late pickup. This is information that you're providing to your supervisors so we know why this person stayed past their scheduled work shift. This concludes how to input your time. Thank you.